This first one, you're seeing a hole in the body, but you're also seeing I have to get the body ready to do the inside. With the doors have to be opened or pulled off like the Revells. The first clip you seen was fixing a mistake. I didn't realize that the right and left side of the cockpit isn't the same. What I mean is the piece that goes inside that holds the seat and everything else is not the same from left and right at all. I didn't know that. So right now I'm putting in the door seals on the passenger side or left side non-passenger car. If you notice, I got almost all the holes cut out for the exhaust, the front. I didn't do the back yet, I believe. Maybe I did. Yeah, I did. Sanding and smooth, scraping and sanding, sanding and scraping. As you can see here, the windshield wiper is actually on the wrong side. It's supposed to be facing towards the driver's side. So later on, I removed that. I knew that, but I just never done it. And that needs to be changed. Now I'm fixing the door so it lays flat against the body. Sorry about that, but I'm trying to figure out what's keeping it from going in. I find it mostly that little lip at the bottom of the door in the front, but that one right down there is what's really holding it from closing in. It's funny, the doors fit perfectly until I opened everything up, and then it kind of worked out of shape. My body on the model is the pillars were on the driver's side were bowed out. I had to straighten them up, gentle bending and all that. The glass really helped when I put it in. I was wondering, have any of you guys that built it ever had trouble with that? What I've noticed is it was a good model, but that was the only problem I had. Was in the box wasn't crushed or anything. It just was that way. The right side door, or passenger side door, whatever you want to call it, on the real Corvette is not hinged. It pulls off. You can see the mounting points on the frame. They got like bayonet stabs, and I think you can, I don't know how to say that. It pushes through a washer, and then I think they lock it somehow. But it does, they take them off. There's no evidence of any hinge or nothing, so that's the way I made it. You'll see later when I'm goofing with it later in that. So notice the hole is gone, in the passenger side back. That's coming up next, how I had to change that to fill it. I thought I better get all this stuff worked out before I start detailing the inside, because it's a big job. It was fun, but at the same time, it was like I had like the worst super glue ever. What brands do you use? Because the stuff I'm using is junk. Notice I left that little notch forward. That's for the exhaust pipe notch. If I'd have thought, I'd have just cut the exhaust pipe there, because I made brass stubs to go in the holes, and it actually hampered me from not keeping them in there. I had to push them in there further than I wanted to, because they actually stuck out about 4 inches, 102 millimeters. Yeah, I didn't want to accidentally glue the frame or to the inside body to the outside. So what I'm doing is taking steps to where you can't see the seam with no putty or anything. So it actually worked. I can't believe that, but it worked.